All right, everybody, welcome to the finale of Swamp Fever, Chapter 4, Plantation on Expert. This beginning area is pretty simple. You just basically just got to make your way through it to the plantation house, or plantation manor, and it's really not too eventful. Mainly you're just looking for, items. I'm looking for Molotov cocktails. You're definitely going to need some firepower. Or fire and flame at the end because of the tanks. Really, the end is not too hard except for the tanks. And they're the main opponent.
Reloading. Jockey. Fire stick coming. Ah, hell, man, bitter goo.
Okay, get out of the goo. Dumb bots. I'm guessing that these are the worker quarters for the plantation house. And of course there's nobody left. So the plantation is probably the place where they had their last stand, and they probably, if they survived, they were able to get out by boat. Same way that I'm going to do it.
I'll hold on to these pills.
Pills are good because you're most likely going to be wounded, but at the very, very end, it would be nice to have some stims. It's just, it's very difficult. You can't really pick and choose because you don't know what's going to happen.
Molotov
Oh, there we
here.
go. That's what I wanted. Smoker somewhere. Typically, I take this route and I go in here up the stairs because there is ammo and some weapons out on the ledge out here.
Weapons over here.
And there's, I don't think I've ever not been up here when there was a weapon or some ammo, one or the other. Okay, I don't know where he went, but he just, no, I guess we'll just go.
Hunter! Reloading.
Okay, that was my fault. I got a little impatient and wasn't really thinking. Got to be very careful. There's usually a crescendo event, every so often.
Reloading.
It's funny how they seem to line up when a special comes. Usually there's a lot more mobs over here too. Strange that this is empty. It seems eerily quiet. But everything up to this part was just leading up to the main event.
Oh yeah.
And this is where you have to go.
Reloading. Reloading. We got Molotovs.
Okay, well, they're not going to pick it up on their own. One way to give them, you can just give them the Molotovs. Just right click on them and throw it at them and they'll take it. Now the question is, will they actually use them at the right time? Okay, just clearing the place out.
Adrenaline shot here.
What the hell? Okay, so I do like the Fall Guys mod, but one of the things that are kind of annoying is that they sometimes just seem to just peer or come out of the floor.
I gotta heal. Better.
Okay. So the main event doesn't start until you start it. And so you have time to run around and, you know, set up your strategy before that time. I'm not sure if there's an actual time limit or not, but I don't think there is, since you actually have to call Virgil on his boat and try to get him to come pick you up.
Grabbing first aid.
Okay, I'm gonna take this first aid kit here.
Alright, so that's where the gate is back there. I'm just gonna go collect these. So one strategy is that you can stay outside and run around and try to avoid all the mobs, but that's a really dangerous one because you'll eventually get hit by a tank and some specials, and most likely, you know, some of the bots will go down. It's just really tough. I've tried that before. In fact, I've done it and finished it, but I don't really like that style as much. It's more crazy. So what I'm doing is that the strategy is basically you're going to hold up in this area, sort of like a choke point. And the way this works is that there's a couple waves of mobs, and then there'll be a tank. And then we'll do the same thing. There'll be a couple waves of mobs, and then 2 tanks. And at that point, you know, you can't really stay in there when there's 2 tanks because they'll come on from both sides. So the strategy is,
Hello?
for the first tank, to light them on fire.
Four of us. One's a woman. I don't know, some plantation.
Yeah, to light them on fire, hopefully with the fire can, so I don't have to waste my Molotov.
Yeah, I guess we can do that.
And then, you know, you basically have to run and hope that he does a lot of, or takes a lot of damage from the fire, and you can shoot him while you're, you know, running.
This thing is beating my ass! Reloading!
Okay.
Look.
Yeah, here's the position. So, when there's 2 tanks, though, it's better to actually run outside while you're fighting them. After you got to get them on fire if you can. But you get outside and then try to kill them and kite them just long enough for the gate to open. You don't want to be inside when the gate opens. You want to be as close as possible to it. It's not super easy, but I mean, you're just playing a delaying game. So you just don't want to be outside during this whole event because there's too many things running around. Okay, so not all the bots are actually in position. Okay, so you could tell that the tank's gonna come. And oh, damn it. I didn't want to light that on fire yet, because that was a smoker. Okay. Okay. Can't really hit you from up. Okay. Time to run.
I'm down.
Okay, so that's not going well.
Relax. You're gonna be okay. I've seen a
Okay,
lot
so that didn't
worse.
go well. Normally what you want to do is you want to run faster and not have everybody get knocked down. What?
Someone shoot this goddamn thing!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. None of that would have happened if we had done it well.
I gotta take this.
I'm too young.
Healing.
But the strategy usually works a little bit cleaner, but I mean, it's still good. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to put this back in the corner.
Reloading.
Okay, that's not a good place. It'll get shot. Okay, I'm not doing. Oh,
Reloading.
okay, this is not going well.
Use a hand here.
Didn't really want the box to be down there. Should have told him to wait, actually.
Stand on this.
It's not looking good, but I'm basically doing everything wrong, but it's okay. Okay, tank come in. And I don't know where the... Where is the... Okay.
Shoot the damn tank!
Okay. Oh, there's another tank.
You all gotta shoot the tank. You hear me?
Go down. Okay, so I'm just gonna go outside now. There's 2 tanks on fire, and
Ammo here.
it's too dangerous to be inside with those 2 tanks. Okay, just gotta kite them around and hope.
You shoot the tank!
Okay, so these doors are gonna open soon.
Reloading. Yeah, I best be finding me a health kit.
Okay, here it comes. Yep, and there you go. Okay, gotta go through the door. Okay, woo! Oh, sorry guys, I ain't coming back. Okay. Whew. Yep, it was rough, but we still did it.